first I didn't hear me no. And I call health center. Ashama Polyclinic. And no master directed me to Temajana Hospital. After the Temajana Hospital for so almost in this uncle UGMC. Manantia, my breath. Nanka, let me imagine say, Miss Uncle, one but almost in the corner, my scan mean to me in Tennessee and the Minkona. The man who teamwork. Ube shadow police and I see Jenna and teamwork and I demand so I see. Sinyamia do Matia in a second pepe. Onyamia don't say so far to me business amount to make us that's on your conscious. I be an argument I can't cafe. Maybe some are some not training in the do of also free Lebanon zone 2. Maybe what the name? Yoa, what? Nyato also of zone 2. The ocean in Casamua, or let's say, our kidney problem. It's a kidney problem on one, and so ordinary to be a force was or beyond to me, M1 or fire, and yet you find into a night say, or climate of Naja, or calling the BBI, or calling the life in a short. So I guess.
And I am Yamano modifier, and one country, na Ebimio. Na antia inya be posumi ponino se ebiaba wo temaport na anu mu na be na otimi enseni a yenkomra entini bedu ko lebuye ma yenkwaje ayare sa ye nipe ebre we shape ma wo kidney ayi bi na ni fun ayo otimi enseni onya kwan kwada efiti so ma enwo huru ni buje e fini wo ni buye intino yempeni for ni nim ye kwa na otwemi ensa muntimi fa anyama na mbae no nti ye ni bre abre se ye be treat atem se say she gifi no mu ye condition nti no omo fu say all is well with us nti ye de ho ba ba kire ma we so be mu say situation ye woman anyama no so fi abruchi ba be do e water report obi ti so say on there don't be news on ye den you ana say oyi obi ejuma so be hwe ne yensa kan anyama no yensa ntimi kan no ye pese otina ye call yantifia see anam say no emunye wi egusi yantifi and class ayi yan so mo so omo bia kopum say and then otina omo sabe kan nyama yantifi dia na me ad motina e ba competitive wo sa sebu ya ka me ka se me no yin ma bo amakra de hunko ba ka say nkebe ye yanka ban no ye tax na wo saying no only free so we could nan say dia ye ku container na eye mi yu container mi na bae ma kwa na ko le pupe ni fo susu say enu mu na ahoma no wo no omo ku tua sika no mu declare omo ku tua duty no ene sika tishu sika da for no enu pe ya aban consumables right be sha yare fo no ko le pupe sika ku tua no fi say eno na ahoma no wo mu no nto mu ko tua no na ye de du ko le bu no omo pie su no no mu say enye ahoma na yinia no ba ado so ye nyama de ba so ye nyama yinia wo pa efa no I don't hear machine he had a new yaka but I know continue to one until kesera la woman and aka port na the enter amount and say see anon enyama na ba ya na omo tax waiver be ya ba you know omo get permit bi na that and so permit no say Ministry of Finance dey more Ministry of Health na Ministry of Health so approve but we call DRE I don't know that man so you permit no mo dey Ministry of Health they are called Ministry of Finance, not Finance, so they are Matiari. But no more better accommodating. And I done a month now. What you mean, and engineer report about the Sika or the end could go back with you. Now, come you container. It be a China carry found the Musama, but we don't see schedule. Scale one of the good say back on the land. We can buy and fast track a moment. Not in something cannot hear Panshire for. I don't know what you be. Maybe a quite a standing echo. But ye, you will be a ye chairman, yet Yana say, Yenty, Yana say, and Yamana be to my pot. Only Pacrobia Yana should do so, Russia, Yamana be to Kulikunu, or one shilling be to Kuliku, no more fancy. You mean whoever is in charge, whoever is responsible, whoever it is, meaning say a process, it be free aquaha, maybe a Dria Atlantic, your Moye Man and Coro, almost fast track na agreement because some of them and then you're ya nipa yare yare.
If anybody has a problem with this saying, it's very clear that you hate this country and you don't like this country. But if you love this country and you care about this country, it's one election in the history of Ghana that everybody must vote for the good of this country. I intend this time around not to vote for CPP, but I will vote wisely and intelligently as I'm inspired and as I exercise conscience about this election. And I won't tell you who I will give my vote to, but I'm watching, I'm thinking, and I'm exercising conscience. Are you hearing me, somebody? So I can be very wise in what I do with my vote, because my vote counts and your vote counts. May your vote be for the good of Ghana and not for a selfish interest. If you think it's a good thing, put your hands together. Quickly.
So we understand the signing of Peace Pact to be the icing on the cake of your preparation to achieve peace during this election. But the foundation for peace has not been laid properly. The foundation to achieve peaceful election is based on transparency and guarantees that the election will be free and fair. There is a rule of law, and that those who misconduct themselves outside the law will be dealt with. The conditions for peaceful elections are there. These conditions are being breached, and we are laying foundation for violent confrontation in the elections. Let us work to remove the things that will generate violence. The people who were killed in Techiman, the people who were killed in Accra, the people who were maimed in Ayawaso West Wogon, they are here. They are being prosecuted for wrongdoing. So it becomes a yardstick that if you approach any election and you engage in violent conduct, there are consequences for you. If that does not happen, and you said that your focus is just to engage the leadership, it will undermine our leadership as well, because if I deploy people to go and work peacefully at the polling station to ensure peaceful election, and some of them get killed, some of them got maimed, I maintain they are cool, advise them that there will be consequences, so that next time when you are going, nobody will have the audacity to do that. And you have a president of the republic and the government in place, together with all these peace institutions. They keep quiet and nothing has happened for 4 years. If you are sending the same people to go to the same theater, and you say that we in the party leadership has gone to sign a document, we are guilty of not facing the truth and calling the government and state institutions to implement our laws.
Live on TV as well as that, and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. Free and Studio at 37 Abebese Street, Ewosu, editorial in all the 16 regions across the country. Northern Regional Capital, Tamale, Yadem Ewo Kesmi 107.1 FM. Bolga, Tanga, and then Patamo, Amuina, Chamone, Ewe, Pusiga, Eye Wimpang, Sampa Wende FM, Sanso, and Zaps FM. Was Sabila in the Upper East region. Yenuanama a war a year Boko source 100.1 FM, Muamu wa a WFM, Takradi a sharp 106.9 FM, Zama Lembele West and 100.3 FM, Goso a year of original capital and Anonum 92.5 FM, Sanso and
Aduno FM ewo eye Sankore Tine 90.9 FM on Soko in the Bono region Sansu na Suma FM ewo Nkra Nkwanta yenu anuma ewo Bole 80 ewo Inkelege FM Sansu and Justice Information Center ewo Bupe also in the Savannah region of the Republic of Ghana ho a global 105.1 FM if you only call T regional you want 89.7 FM okay to Krachi KFM or Pasa and yenu anuma ewo Jase Council Fire Live ewo Buem FM. Landing your GFM radio ni Fire Live radio. Samson and RSS of America, Virginia. Apple 68 FM. Midi Edi Mugabe Maase ubetumi afreme capacity mana and sama yade ebra wono and nationwide electoral commission and any da we be about to krata provisional register no atumi akopie mu ewo all the 16 regions any district bia say obi a oto aba polling station oto aba bia no obetimi akosa polling station no na wakɔhwɛ sɛ udin ɛwɔ abato nwan ma ekopie mu secondary in the western regional ade sɛ constituency ni nyina onya ade a would be baakokora ne din epie mu ɛwɔ register no mu we nyina yɛnsɛm a yɛde ɛba na ɛho nsɛm no ni nyina no nsɛm a electoral commission ɔmo yɛ nsisi so ɛne ɔmo dwumadi a ɔmo hyɛ bra ɔmo fa anya adwuma no ɛnɛ yɛbɛka ne nyina ho nsɛm. All African Games course so 30th African Games course so recently my Ghana any host to you know sports minister your friend say Mustafa Yusuf what the beto Ghana for nyina anim say GBC or mu disika sombo $3 million and the demand for the coverage of the 13th African Games no no and a director of GBC to me about bontene say or mu receive $105,000 and a free a year Ministry of Youth and Sports not just say scandal dia kan nyina no afa here another scandal from Abrantia UK and what na sabi UK no abra na minim say Mustafa mitimi invite no mi show so radio focus for Ingate place e London no na ya de so odi no crusade krono no ono so tumi afa no what said ye somro afa eye nkrama na ase nantwie ho ni nyina ye nsem a ye de ebra wo yakopon ye adoma Eda eye mimde di anim ewo Winneba in the central region NDC belanchi on manifesto awon so sam no ni nyina no ye di bibia be free oda memeda no e de abrel ewo power 97.9 FM your election eye powerhouse ene eye TV as was at the affiliate stations ya etwehia ewo my Ghana nyina no ye betumi ama wahu ne ekoso ewo eye NDC manifesto launch no as we nyina no eye nsema obete ene eye 20th August ene eye da yenuanuma ewo nkran ha womo edi eye homowo na chese ba bia obefa bia enije eye afasha kese eho enije ena omo edie ewo osu the heart of Accra we nyina eye nsema wodo a yabo anu a yede ebrewo ewo TVS was etana power 97.9 FM medame ho abasisi a eba yebagibre ye bia nsem no mu ede ama wo. Welcome back live on TVS Wazet and also on Power 97.9 FM. Support from the 900 million angels at Ankolega Biga Mugabe Maase Misentem Seminyina Mawa near Sasia Eddie a free a year NPP. One more ensema, one more a year and a quam of Asua, one more so be breaky 18 in Ano, a Sembia, a year unhunia, Econa unhunia, Eba, Napo Ejna, a year te Aquinaso, a watakra, the nature say a brew etrianano, ya can't brandena. We you be a see attetin wufie na we tetin wumura mu dia e na sanka enya papa wo se kana posi attetin fie e na wo gina a yes what platform so a wiase nyina ewe no we ene obi a wase wo pe eye vice president edi e wo Ghana ha mo hwe no eburo ne tua na no ya che se wiase afa na nyina enti we sanka eye UN eye meeting bi na ekoso African Union meeting bi na ekoso. Now my Ghana yes kwa represent Ghana obi a we member of parliament branding there very very important many padasani bia enye nwa se ba omi abetumi ato awono mo na we de obeto wache ni we de agu awono mo ne kura no na ɔde n'ano ɛtafre wɔn ɔyɛ ne nneɛma basa eti ɛyɛ na mi di yaw bebree sɛ asanteman wura otumfo osie tu ɔte kokoɔ sɛ wɔn atete aberante aburo ka efrato mɔn beebi aburo no yɛ sɛ efrato no sɛdeɛ osi yɛ smart a wɔde ne nan ɛka ɛfa a otumi ɛsan agye aburo ne keka ne nan bɔ so a na otumi sɛ aburo ne deɛ wɔayɛ n'adwene sɛ mo bɛyɛ nti wei no ogu asanteman wura otumfo osie tu ɔte kokoɔ soɔ ɛne nananom ayɛfo a mutu no fo no wogu mo anim ase kyerɛ mo sɛ afutuo no a mode maa no motu no fo nanso moyɛ den a yɛfurubɔ ne nim sɛ masa na aburo ne deɛ moyɛ den a ɔbɛwe okɔgyina stage biara so a wonya platform bi a ɔbɛka 77 nsɛmfo nya ade abamuya papa yɛ fɛ ne sɛ napoi wobɛtumi ayɛ den asesa ama na wie na wodwene ho a wonte aseɛ abra napo awie aburo no na ogyam so ɛtafre tɔfe napo awie aburo no na ogyam so tafre tɔfe the same takora de hɔ a so ogyam bɛkɔ akɔgyina ɛyɛ stage so akasa na wantafre tɔfe a ɛnya de obɛtumi akɔ tɔfe no wayie no bobo sɛ ogyam ɛba bɛfa ne tɔfe president of the Republic of Ghana ewiase afa na nyinaa hwɛw na camera ɛdaw so United States of America wɔn wɔ ɛyɛ UAE wɔn wɔ ɛyɛ UK obia ɛhwɛw o president ɛba bɛkasa no gye sɛ wɔde biribi hyɛ n'anum ebi sɛ ɛyɛ tɔfe deɛ bebrebe amanfoɔ sɛ wi tɔfe wɔ hɔ amanfoɔ sɛ tɔfe wɔ hɔ ebi ti sɛ ebi ɛyɛ deɛ PK sɛ ɛyɛ PK tɔfe o sɛ ɛyɛ wi tɔfe o ɛno wɔn sɛ wɔyɛ afirim wɔde tɔfe na hyɛ n'anum president of the Republic of Ghana obi a ɔso ɔpɛ ɛyɛ running mate adie no ɔno ɛwi aburo no na ogyam nso ɛwi tɔfe wate aseɛ ɛmfa wo daakye nkɔhyɛ saa nkɔfoɔ wɔ nsa biem ogyam na ti wɔ kuu waka ne ti asi soɔ yɛ a wɔdi ne tɔfe at the age of 80 plus o woda se di tɔfe sɛ tɔfe no yɛ wi tɔfe o sɛ yɛ piik ani deɛ ɔmu n'anim very well fei yɛ move on parasi te mo nyam adwuma bi ɛma me sesi a na mo fa me kɔ ɛyɛ Electoral Commission on Ghana web 30th May 2024 nationwide exercise to replace missing voter ID cards. Yisi de saa ɛyɛ nsɛmwe ɛbae ni nyinaa date na wɔn de ɛbae no sɛ Ghana temamufo a wɔn atwere wɔn din a wɔn edin wɔn voters ID card ayira no wɔn ɛde ɛyɛ saa date ne ba sɛ on the 30th of May 2024 obiara betumi akɔ na akɔyɛ ɛyɛ obetumi akɔ replacing the missing voter ɛyɛ ID cards. Yisi firi hɔ ɛsan man sɛ on the 9th July ɛyɛ 2024 almost submission of provisional voters register 9th to 18th muntie mi yie 9th July to 18th July na kyɛ sɛ ɛna yɛyɛ saa submission of provisional voters register no na mmerɛ a wɔde kyɛɛ sɛ wɔde ne calendar baayɛ for the year no saa mmerɛ no ayɛ dɛn atwam wɔsan baabi mbɛka kyerɛ sɛ 15th July to 24th July no bɛyɛ exhibition of the voters register saa exhibition na ɔka sɛ yɛbɛyɛ no 15th to 24th July no ɛnɛ ane ahyɛ aseɛ adeti na ɛyɛ ne nɛ what happened to 15th July to 24th July anana PPD a wɔde ma mo ahyehyɛ mu nena mu nwie mewie ne ma ba bɛbɔ mu gumbe August 30th to September 5th yi sika kyerɛ sɛ submission of the final voters register to political parties ɛnɛ date yɛ sɛn 30th August to September 5th nti yɛtwa deɛ bɛba abɛsie ɛnɛ 20th nti sɛ exercise no ɛndi 27 fa of this month a ɛbɛyɛ dan ɛna watumi asubmit the final names no ɛde akɔma political parties no on the 30th September on the 5th of September na kyerɛ sɛ Electoral Commission no ntoro ɛne wɔdie wɔkyerɛ sɛ September 9th to 13th nomination of candidates for presidential and parliamentary elections na menya ɛhɔ ɛnto wɔ mekɔ hɔ san sɛ mmerɛ no ɛnson nsɛm a maka nyinaa no nsɛm a ɔkɔ Ghana web a ne nyinaa ɛda hɔ Peace Council ehuni Chief Imam Office ehuni Christian Council ehuni Catholic Bishop Conference ehuni, Media Foundation for West Africa omuhuni, base Mugabe ka na odijagu Electoral Commission so a yebenya papa bi oye useless ya owo eye MFA ye from say Media Foundation for West Africa your friend say Ibrahim Sulemana wa be kan kwase asema kire say ye ne ka ye kasa na ohye e wo Ghana ha nokura ne ka de nye nipa nyina ne betimi ahwe wanim ujimi obetimi aka kire say you are fooling wo hwe ne a ekoso nyina abato no ebe nyina no ebesi ne and ya so consistent e wo niema a ye ka ho ye meka wait net na meka fofo te say the Electoral Commission for no ye na etumi di ban ya help figures na aka kire say wo ade a ade up wo subtract a entumi enye yie wo multiply so entumi enye yie wo bo wo se de ba na yisi ade achi anu ma be correct errors na o maye today currently the ekoso e was secondary in the western region of the Republic of Ghana whole constituency ye the documents by no nipa ba kokora ni ho an din war register a whole constituency nipa ba kokora ni ho an din ye dan e wo eye register mo. So you sit down, just ask yourself, just sit down and ask yourself, Sikana ye de ma Electoral Commission budget na omo de kwa ye de ma wo mo, omo de scan ye den, omo de si adan ana. IT department wo no, makofa eye party eye full soldiers, and my employee omo ho. Wo betena se na okoka, na ndisi raise eye issues. Say apia hina modena kono, wo ye party communication member. Nipa wei, baby amodene kono onye adwuma pa. Na afe yese ye kodan eye the Council of State ya no ma ba bontina be ka kire yese sa nipa no ye Ghana ni e da se bebre send this we ni na ase enu kati akoye Electoral Commission adwuma so no so ye Ghana ni se ye tewani se ye pa o man na somdue ye kan ye ka peace ni etimi akoto aba ama nipa nwotwe ye ku omo obi a nka hwe compensation bi akwa ama abusua aka less than 4 months ese kwa akoto aba na eye peace council mo si yanko sign the peace pact what agreement mo kona mo mra biem the Electoral Commission yan before ye nyina o makwesi ye humo makwesi the money that you guys are paying, the budget that is in front of a year as a bossman. Yeah, I said it yesterday. Why have they released that document about Bontene, about media? We know the amount of money that you are going to share. And I said it here yesterday. Sir Angels, 50 million and our Electoral Commission office. Meetings are more yenina. Angels need yina ever. Meetings are more yenina. The mube bia Angels no what. Angels no what. Na enei Angels lese me misamo say boss man no nkofo. Say 2 billion old Ghana cedis. Currently yensika no 200,000 Ghana cedis and amubetua ediama returning officers yana. And can you see 2 billion? They just want to know. Me person me painting picture be ma who say angels no baby am de mu ye bia no angels no e monitor mo. Returning officers to receive 2 billion old Ghana cedis. Currently, yensika no 200,000 cedis. The angels want to know. Mudi way abba. Mudi way ayeden abba. But the angels want to know. So returning officers. Mubama be 2 billion Ghana cedis yana. Angels need your mobile mobile question. Inti me ko deep. Me jani say ya. Ti me pese me hu say. The angels are monitoring. And metimi aka say, the good people of this country, Ghanaians, they are discerning. Say no na oye ya ene obeji obedi but obeye jumapa. Enra ena eye ya ye niema ehwegu ye ne enwo hyehya. Going to the 2024 elections on the 7th of December 2024, NDC yehunu ye niema hyehye. Eye self defense. Do or die. we don't need peace council at this stage. They would almost stay away. Away kura omunkopa baby kura back forest bi kura ntena yeto abani wi anu maba. We don't need them now. Peace council ye hiyamo mokopa forest baby na mo relax animal kingdom mo hwa mo so mo TV na mo hwa animal kingdom yeto abani wi anu maba. Ni aka peace asem e self defense si ekunwatwe na peace council etimi etu anamon compensation bi etimi akwa ma abusua ye etimi ntena ho Emma 2020 Musa Mikumu MBB4. Inti mujina eye platform so a na hwe me body no hwe mabeti no eye die ne wom and this is omo there Jesus Christ. Kom sheni Muhammad sera na woni wasalam we mu kasa so mu ye mema. Ya me kasa wo seconds da wo beda. Me Mugabe kasa seconds da wo bekata wani wo beda. Na se oso ya bema e wo Ghana ha oso ya bema yo so otuamie no oso ya bema so oso ya bema o de basa ebeba abatu mu no ba bia wo sti a wo ye sa hyehyɛ ni nyina no me stop wo ho a ada no me se mema wada watch my lips me se mama ya da mama da ba bia abato aba no kwa muntimi entum enso mfiri mu paso no makokoto aba ye to aba ni wi a mo bepie yeto abane kinkai wia and declare John Mahama as president-elect ya na mama pie mama mother doso no ye bema no me Mugabe Maase atankoliga biga wona panga me se mama mother period me ko deep me se mama ya da mama mother ye handi over power no mo is at the youth wo beda Mugabe baba wada and yes baba wada. We serve a living God. Yes sunyame a wote ase da bia me ka say I will be the last journalist ya me baba tena eye consulati na man incite the youth of this country say mokoye basabasa tell many pebi enye o madwene say wo mu ewabusu ketua bi mu wo mu ye nipa se Ghana fo nyina o manager pade nyina ye fa ma wo mu na deserve. Fantastic. Yeah, yet Ghana how? Ena eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebe ka kire say Palugu Dam no wo ma wie bibia on eye Asempa FM oni minu akuma obi ena eye sign interview no Bawumia so say me expose wo ma me pese obi hu atra wo mu edie in Takoradi na what we was so mobile prioritize what they say Palugu Dam. So what appealed to some of the two Ghana for him on a year Asempa FM because he's saying we obi no. Now we tough in the way and I know him the now kana. You are not on top of the issues as Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Chairman of the Economic Management Team, Chairman of the Police Council. Now what tough we tough. Now we need their worker. Well, sometimes you know, seminar, ayana ask him. So what I say, we seminar, ayana ask him. MPP initiated Palugu Dam, its biggest ever investment in northern region. But we can't we? So what I say, 253 million budgeted for Palugu Dam in 2023 budget. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the Kawi. We haven't done Palugu Dam, but I will do it if elected. What's that done who? Now for Wasaba, I will prioritize the construction of the Palugu Dam. Which oko to Abama we. Ebi mini maybe omu flow. Say I know omo kan seminar. Omo ko no makwata free we tough you. So omo ko bi no mako wura blue kia so no mako twa kakra. Etu omo te wa no omo kan seminar. Sabi omo nim se oma bodam no omo kasa kire omo. Na wote Asempa na okasa nya Ghana for netie. Ujina Takoradi na okasa nya Ghana for netie. Double standard. Mutumi enka we na mu de mu betimi aye. Atro liar, Mr. Liar, same liar. Da bia no odi atro ekire eye Ghana for we nye obi a obetimi ede wabato ede aye amano. GBC scandal. This first eye minister call eye Mustafa Yusuf Kromfo number 1 we now we are madam for power in the United Kingdom and etimi wada ni bi hot me da -12 -10 near nam snow mu na ma invite no eye radio focus o mra yenya morning show sata me invite no be kasa na MPP for na ya support mo ni atakofi mu na omo ye me say obi a one teachi ana me pese me ye diabolic intino makofa na ba betena eye TV so on kasa na the whole of Europe obi a enten kan today the biggest scandal fiafeto krofo thief the biggest scandal boko ko wiya yesika sa aya all African games ya kwa so Ghana hey ya ho adwuma pa bi amoyeye mo de yakọ aya Afcon wo Cote d'Ivoire ya ho adwuma pa bi amoyeye mo budget ba bi amudu ya mo free ska mo spend yakọ ano e chai aya Nigeria any Cote d'Ivoire mo call finance useless ones managing the affairs of this country small boy way krono abo e Ministry of Youth and Sports one anya krono kwetwa and where the evidence base Ministry of Youth and Sports paid $3 million to GBC for coverage of the 30th African Games. And today, a year 20th August 2024, Director of a year GBC was challenging a year Sir Minister Yafere said Mustafa Yusuf he said we will receive 105,000 for African Games coverage, not $3 million. It is 15K no, $105,000. But what the other say, you 5 no free, so you can say $100,000. So balance na kanwe. Crop touch amwa, anyame na make director wa da GBC ano Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Wano na akasa. And today, manenka another useless one. Mofa we ntonchen. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e ka kire Ghana for say, sabi on. Me si omo kasa. So asi Cape Coast, omo be port, any harbor, oba obeye. Fantastic. Sa Bawumia kasa, omo kasa te say obi a sebi. Wonom tramo anase sebi. Mutiemi yi o, ano da sumina so. Me si Bawumia kasa, o kasa te say sebi obi a wonom tramo anase obi a otafri wi tofe. Hwekei. Say eye ensa eno mu numo. We musi we Muslimi. Something that struck me as I listened to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on Saturday. Ghanaians will have the lowest duty in West Africa, lower than that of Togo. Meanwhile, Togo is duty-free. So how will Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia achieve this feat? I mean, how? There's a big question mark there. How is custom duty in Ghana going to be lower than that of a duty-free jurisdiction? It's another big question mark there. Ghanaians, look sharp. 3 exclamation. Back. Don't take everything the politician says line. Hook and sinker. Way A. Steve Mantil. I feel my camera non to me. Yo, T. One say, and you be one of the catcher say, Minim say TMU, Minim say be as say Bawumia or no tramo. And the Minim say A be a Bawumia or no we toffee. But Nima Oyen. Togo a duty free. Yanda Macron Togo a duty free. Eti abayada na abeka say wo di bibi abeba wo die no flat duty miwa Togo a duty free. Abeso ka for mo asomutie hwe we media minim nya mini wo mo nenam ba se obi be ka kire me se Bawumia onom tramo ana se otafri wi tofia me metumi agedi because me bakwa wo eye 12 years enim say Togo a duty free country. We've not gotten there yet, but you are showing Ghanaians, promising Ghanaians sa oba beye Steve Manti onu say wo money omo yempanifo mo kasa they think deep. And this is what Bawumia is telling us. I had to say now no acquire competition between Bawumia and running mate. Obi apese ewie no obi apese obone wie ho ban yi. Nti we to our wie bro no. Wo mo dwene wo mo otumfo ma tunufo ate afaso. To bo say mo san fa me kɔ na po ba bia wo wie bro no anka ifra to a wasa kɔfa na ade. Won wonti utu omofo no. Na po se onu wonti wo futuo obabi na buru. Utu akufa de na po wo de hwe. Bia wugina wo ti stage kesi we so na buru tua wa no. Na buru kai buru efrato. Na we se dia we si wo so no kofa buru na. A check Kevin Asantia. O kotema. Wa short fuel e wo motorway no. Mirika o de 1 gallon obekwa akotɔ fuel no. Anasa Rafa. Wo twa ne Saturday bi akɔ eye sapema. Na wa be cross no. Obechesiw. Ba o mi afa ne bro. Onfa obi aho. We se otumfo aburo na mewie no. Afutuo ni de matumi nso mi ntie. Aburo ne mawe. Branding de enya force. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in 2016 na obobo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama blows on the economy. Abra na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama de niema 82 years. But today, Bawumia no was chairman of the economic management team no for 8 years. Now a person be president, and we say he deserves say ye be say man be president. Ye tie na afi me fa won emfe.
You have presided in 8 years over the collapse of our economy. If you knew the plan that could work for the economy and be successful, why haven't you implemented that plan in 8 years? Why? If you know what can work for our economy, why is the economy collapsing in your hands after 8 years? You clearly do not understand the economic plans and underpinning the MPP manifesto. So your task is to make our economy work. You cannot do it, and now you want to say the MPP plan cannot work. You have essentially no legs to stand on in saying the MPP plan cannot work, because your own plan has collapsed the economy, and we are bringing a new plan for the economy, and a new plan that will work.
We nene ubiti na se wo person be president ya. I just will be catching them say we were starting nom a year tramoa. Metimi agedi. And yana sometimes I nyame wama. Say, oh, me no meka so ma Jimmy a e beka say medidi o matem. No, Jimmy de obi an so ma Jimmy. But me beka ye beka say Media Foundation for West Africa Ibrahim Suleiman na beka say Mugabe na no odin wa be DMPP fo atem. Etimi me nka ba Canada Japan set technema de empro Patrick Ndogo baby a wo bi ancha kase enkoma sanso na mo hwe ye Bright Art Center mo so ye chiacha mo Honorable Surugo ye chiacha wo mini aba antenna of Oyepa TV. Greetings Dr. Amuzu, Champion Amuzu ye ne di homo wo nkran wo osu tie na ye chiri wo osu mi meka so ma Jimmy a Media Foundation for West Africa beka se mini bobi ansa mini eye ohene ba ye so wanana kwesi poko ye di atem minti mimi ni o matem biem obi an mi so o ma Jimmy ba anya me na meka Kennedy kura kan Kennedy yenti o mo
yenyansa de MPP fo ni bi kapre MPP na ko read my lips MPP if yenyansa o mu ni bi kapre Jimmy pa Jimmy o mo Jimmy na book MPP fo book nti we will stay in opposition forever nkwasiafo pa my Jimmy MPP for Jimmy, me will be dead. Stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party. If you answer the MPP for me.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Media Foundation for West Africa, Martin. We send them sa some phone mo sorry be ka 3 months ami akoto aba na yetem nka no. Mo kope forest baby na mo say to aba ni wi anu aba. sa nonsense no ye ne Mugabe din wa ha e kire Mugabe din wa ha na sata me mi ko gina court post for tata me mi ko gina court 3 years ni Anti Media Foundation for West Africa atem kawo ameswale wuo obi akotra TV susu onim de oku ameswale okọ no office okọ IGP office ba ye ne pictures mu ko twitwae Media Foundation for West Africa mother mo be pe ba bia da mo de masemba meso a mefa ya mama mo a mo be steady and then Tuesday idi ho mo wo de ba ho apom de nso ho hia ti yanko na me ne Dr. Solomon Twetwen come from Solar Natural Clinic ye ba Lustoba Nana Kusipoko ene eye lawyer Obi Brown ebesi nkonya na won se Lustoba de oba eja wonene papa resu man ya ne taba ti ever say na rest be ba de on so be join in. I'll be right back. Doctor,
you may just take it as a joke. Look, Adam yare ya no ade a doctor ni di kai ka che me se me kwalam konko check liver. Me kwa liver function test. Na me konko ye kidney, me kwa full blood count, any liver function test. Miria, ye me ka tira wo ne amwati ase say. Liver function test. Me kwa ye no wo. Solar Natural Clinic. I want am kwa full blood count me kwa ye no ho. Na nuti de me mani hunu ye no. Ana me bebo ho dawru. Enye se meyi me health resource e wo TV so amama hwe. Ente sa kam de beto so mo bi ahwe. Aviti. Hwe. We ye ni pateku apom dey very serious. Na ko Solar Natural Clinic. Ko he ojusom, ko he kidney, ko he liver, ko hwe ni padie ni nyina na hu se. Wo ye ana ente ubewu. Mame ti onu ma bi. Onipa bia uwo kidney ana kidney ho eyaka no. Ye di ka cho se kidney no etese sonye. Na woni se nipa bebre wo ho a, wo mo liver no wo mo kidney ho den kwa no wo nim. Onye bi kura da. On testing head. Bra. Kwati. Na liver no. Yade abedokro no no apie ni nyina de akoma kidney no. Na se kidney no yare broswa na wu ano tie enuoma ba ko ebemu odi ka hunu se abrantie me yare mi wu me yanya kidney problem number 1 wachi bremu ube se etutu eye wo ya waponu waposo no kotodwe etutu ya wo ya wo se problem bi ana wo fesi saa tutumi kokko na kokko chekwati wati abana da ho no ukotodwe todwe wapanu waposo wo ye ho hwe nyi etuba hu se yade na dokro a doctor for de bi na yade show masum no yade tare onfimu ha wo be hu se yase humi ko mu ohome na ya wo ya ohome na ho menua kona ko chekwati kidney ko chekwe e ban sanu a wuju so bebre se si ana Johnson eba se si ana Johnson eba agent and na Johnson eba ko Solar Natural Clinic ko kidney and liver. The next one we will say Johnson and Calabi. See one time be as a Johnson, as a brown be, as a red be, as a Johnson be. Minia, when it's annoying and tem. Na koko check o kidney no. Where are you be Johnson dia wa Johnson? Say ye radio, say ye dia you kidney ni na say. Tutumi kana koko he. What you say? Obi so ha. Wa Johnson gu na otwamu a. Asa sebe mpredi asa me mfa boa ben kra na ntutu agina moa aso waja na nango kan Johnson a bon sent wom ya ko flase kro firi wa be wom me be 30 minutes na still sent nda so gina ho minia ko cheke na he wo afi obi ha prekope We don't send a swati wom. Ukumangra de siya pafui. Se say the media masasi e take diet. It will be all so siya kakrakate so ukumangra. Nice man. Oh, prekope dream. Nane swati. Wa fong. The diet na man for kan wasemi. We don't send a swati wom prekope minia. Enfen ni akro. Kona koko check wate. Hwe. So we check sen wo ma we nyina. Na problem bia ne ho a. Na wanu maduro abon ho ban said ye be ya wo kidney enya problem. Je number we sesi a. What symptoms be? And no betu na mo a frɛ number we. 0553 93 2631 0553 93 2631 0553 93 2631 mami ka sam ketwa bi emfa kidney ne ho nkyerɛw when say etese de we ya benkwan na we ya benkwan no a wentumi nya be ne nwie nwo nwie uwia no asese ne nyina kogu kwanse ne mu se me de yankwan da bi o ade a wo de be so ne so na de kodiya no a wo de be so ne so no ene ye friend so ne ye na so ne ye no wo be se wo de so ne akokodu ba bi a na mafi ne bi ene enwo no ada ewo so ne ye ne mu eti afi de wo hwia ba ne guma entumi nwuram biem wo de nsa bebo so entumi so ne biem eba no sa no a wo no ansuehye ema ne yesi a na wo de so ne ye no e de atum na efi na ewo mu ne nyina no efi so sa na kidney ne tie kidney no ye so ne ye so ne nipadua ne nsuo ene nuoma eba nipadua ne nyina aso na eba ne sa no a na se wo so ne so sa no na entumi ansone a eno ne yesi yemfa nkoto dialysis so na ensuo na abeta nipadua ne mu no yentwema because kidney ne ntumi nya adwuma ene dialysis so da akufo ado adawrumanti abeye sikafo yade amene ye do koto dialysis so a 499 utua na watwe e so ko 3 times me pa to sika sen na ho de beko ene because of kidney I render here sikafo bebre hiafo prekope ene wo bi beko akoda dialysis so a je wo kosresre sika ansa no de yakọ maame ni party ase ni panwu bra ni party ase a ni panwu ni party ase a ni panwu ni kire se wo tie ase no ensese wo ni padua ne bi ewu wa bra wunwu ye ko Solak Natural Clinic na wonya ne ni padua ne mu kidney na ewu no na kidney ne sam perform biem ohundu ode be ma wo ama ho ato afeyemra liver no so liver no eba wo so a enuoma eba mu wo se wonya liver sickness and also liver ho akwa no number 1 jaundice we be wo say wani and our skin no aye yellowish color what you say I say yellow bi I say jaundice than any so the be a wa obi a si jaundice debi enye jaundice wada roma ko check kidney he won obi so bi ya ho we be say as a fever kakra na wanya malaria kakra na wanya malaria wabasa ebeko 3 days na saba no ai check eno so check we obi wa fatigue ni tifei e pano waye mobomobo woni namu basa won eni obi nso ho a ogya ne nan a ase clay ase nete basa mini asa wo sa problem ni bia ko Solak Natural Clinic na kokwaji wa pomden Solak Natural Clinic e okokomlemle ha ya enkran ha kokomlemle wo be Harvard Senior High School me patron number ya wo jeso eni e 0553 93 2631 0553 93 2631 Ghana the only hospital ya ye omedi abibiduro sayade a wo ye aye sa kidney any liver ho adwuma any Solak Natural Clinic eno ko na makamfo ama wo menka bibi nka ho hweye wo mo bi amfa so kwan na wa tenchena tutumrika tu anamon kokodi wa pomeden papa ewo Solak natural clinic enye no nkwa no yade a wosa oya awo uti paw yade ahodo eho hospital etimienu pe ene yaboso no de aka bia no yare bia o yare bia no fakọ general test ni nyina obetumi akọrane no wo kidney test ene liver test nyina no obetumi akọrane no Solak ni yaye fefefe e de amawo kone kokodi wa pomden na nije sonko beba mawo ama anije no aba number ni biem 0553 932631 0553 932631 Solak Natural Clinic was a quality first.
Welcome back from the commercial break live on TVS WZ and also on Power 97.9 FM and all our affiliate stations across the country. As like I said, so my and Abua for Mutayachia, yet to me a day Jumedi a free a year 37 ABC Street, Osu, the heart of Accra, and Neomudi Homo, Ewoha, Enye Asam Ketu Accra, Ewo Usuha. Tibia will be a will share life, Minia, a year Frank, Babia will be a Frank Wusu and San, and Chakesi and Command Sanso, and Mr. Duku, and name is Ade, Munina Michiamo. Ross, welcome back home sweet home, like Major Lambert J, and colleagues in Mijidi say, will be a home a year. Yamia Duma Saturday, Uniaba Mary, Ewari, Ewo, a year Ashtown SDA, Tiana. Yankon Yankobuano said a baby be a bit to me a concan. Me say Eric Nitim Ninano, more year preparation a year Kumasi, said the engine a bit to me a Kobua Inuya a year Mary, Nabibiasu etimi a concan. Ever said I can say Fama Muzuaba Clinic, Nadaroma, Canho Tech, Linia Dujmedi, a de Ebrewo, Munya, a Muzu Garlic bitters now no a bit to me abo ye papa, unsi de Lustowen and Aquisipuku, Naho danger and Naso brand, Debia Nachese, a Muzu Garlic bitters no, and Noa and Wobo. Any usu meme enwa ena omobobo ti amuzu garlic bitters na ebo adwuma yie reduce cholesterol sanso na boa ema blood circulation no etumi ye adwuma ewo nipadua no yie papa reduce high blood pressure san minimize high sugar level boa prevent fatigue any weakness ni nyina no obi akakra be na wabre boa yie papa obi a wanya stroke so no eboa ena obi a wodwonso a wobre no wonya amuzu garlic bitters ni bina aboba ebetumi abo ye papa wodu ani kire pharmacy shop bia organ ha wo benya bi ato and one so be Fred Dr. Amuzu e was 0247 776743 0247 776743 o Fred Dr. Amuzu a obeje osuna bibia so etimi akonkan e de amount Safari Valley Eco Resort so ewo dewo in the eastern region of the Republic of Ghana semen kancho seba wildlife experience ya wo dru aso ha omo oto gas ha mo de obetan electric cars num na de wo connect de wo ba ne wudu asuwa jata sebo zebra yi no moko no mo ba antelope yi wudu ani echewa wani beje papa Frank uzu ansa o free kumase na ba eye enkra bra me fa nko safari woni madam wa wo yere lawyer na me fa wonko na eja muntumi enya sa experience ni bi na wuko kumase a wate ase na wudru eye kumase a watimi aka kuma watka safari asema kire eye kumase fo ni pa wudru wa won regretted that environment were very very conducive na we do I say yes we do baby why wari awi ope baby adi honeymoon ene Mary over to you woni ukunu na ma be share Safari Valley Eco Resort ene moye mpamu adwuma ni wi a ene swimming pool e wo ho tongon ene nsui mu be dware james wo ho mu wi a matretin mapom wunya we baby a omunu anan so no local and continental dishes nyina no omo serve bi ho Safari Valley Eco Resort omo ewo eye dew in the eastern region omo okre constituency from 0596914394 0596914394 Feoma omo ebeje wosu na bibia so etimi akonkan ede amount power specialist about hospital ya mama semen kanchiro obi a hepatitis A B C D yi ni benetete wo fatty liver problem sciatica prostate ana se ulcer kompo NSU minima obebo yi papa obi a wono mpene ba bia techman so no omitumi abo yi pa fibroid de ma na wote te for ni echira so ye power specialist about hospital omo okuma se for yase likibo so mche kwantempo no so omo ene Jazbo filling station no ena edi nhweni mo pe saa so na nkran so obi mo kwabenya pokuase ACP kwantempo no so odu ha mami oni na dwuma yefo ebehwawo ama wo se watumi enya ayaresa takrade wa anaje estate ye ben anaje MA primary school no and one say obefre mami na na twetwe nkomo 0244 544422 0244 544422 ena ye benada yi ebia sabri nkoda ya makwan wo pe school papa ede obako akoda na nya bosome na ikosi be yemfienum wunya so benya Montessori ntetiye ene United Kingdom ntetiye papa ne be ne dia ma oba wo pe oba no wanya mfiensia eko lower primary ena wo pe admission dia ma no oba no o class 4 class 5 upper primary so uni how wo de wani kire Hebron Hills International School omo media of the Nsawam Road omo ben media Presbyterian Church ni ye pa udru ha omo ebebo papa achechefo no wo mofra no aye abotare na odru ha environment wo ye neat and learning materials nso ankoda ni disu ade nyina no efri aye United Kingdom school ra no waba bidu learning materials nso aba fa aba ne bra na unu hunda foundation ni ehia ti fa aba ni kire Hebron Hills International School media na onyantete pa se excel and shine and ni wo mo aye din ewo ho natural mineral water in super Ghana for nyina gye atom upe bi ato a oba 37 na BBC Street ewusu ubenya bi ato wodi woni kire me commercial bia wo Ghana hanso a ubenya bi oba Mr Robert 37 na BBC Street eduru fiada ye friend Roberto na oba normal days no wa friend say Mr Robert sorry ba o gina ne na so bruta oba nso no dudu bi ape bia no ubenya bi na wato wo so wakwa akoto anya so emfa so asira kese PS nso nkoma Moses Clinic and Herbal Center Moses Clinic and Herbal Center se men kan chew se obi a moja intimi niu ni pedua no frusan ni yie no wo hia Moses garlic capsules Moses garlic capsules ebo yie unya binom ama no mema no emenipadua ni gina na so brane ni watumi abo adwuma yie papa ebo san support we immune system no ema bibia timi ko yie ema nipadua no wo ye bema prostate problem etete sexual weakness etete oba wo so infertility eniema enko yie ni nyina no ko ne ko hu papa yi obeboa mema no so saa mosomo fam ne nkyere ho diabetes obeten sciatica typhoid fever malaria stroke any dental problems bia no fa ne nyina kwada Moses Clinic and Herbal Center omo dental barrier omni police station no na edi nhwe animu Accra ministries nso omo ho AESL building no wo Ghana Highways Authority yard no obehu omo ewo ho Kumasi omo ahene makoko bensan taso obase kwantempo no so sanso na je koju omni school for the deaf na edi nhwe animu from 0244068447 0244068447 ofre oma omo ebeje osu dwumako nyina dawro ma kan wo tachiri ene edi dwumadi ebrewo ene ewo TV SYZ and power 97.9 FM Liswe nana kusipoku hey ene di won so ankekan Salam alaikum
Wa alaikum salam
ana wasa shecha na gosu
se etani de intimi konya ho o ho ayefe so
dada
na mifugu no da be na de be mame
e modi he na ape se fugu no do so papa wo ye bia be ka ho
me pe o man de ni bi
eno de me de shewa wo bebre
enya he o de mame mre
modu
me pe ni sa
so we are open light one ntina me se me de shewa wo bebre
me pe no o man de no
o pe de o man de ma me ni bi no
se eno ye wajama se nyo nkwan so ni o
se me wo de na wo yare kura wo hye no wono Roma me ansana
me pe no
okay
nti da be na me meje
se de wo hia se obago
se me ko achire se free kasamfonyi so na me kubusa assembi abeka na tie font nti me pese o mo me pese o mo ma dance fo na o present ade no so o TV so mame
fugo no
yes
me de ma o TV so
yes say ho ade de be na o achire but o present mame wa
se obeje ni fio
okay nti da ben
se maybe amamre o ho awase ye
okay
san watumi ahye
mate
nti
meba
na bibi sakwam
mate
dina abaka se atankole gase na aka se kwada ho a asimbie ni achire
yeah mate
so wording
nyame na de na
o chano so ya guy
all tributes to
His
Excellency Dr. Daho Tamako.
Fantastic. What was about to say?
Who adom
Rex we you know ama.
Rex neno owudwuma die bi so say onwuma do so awe
ni na honfo do so
nti na owudwuma die bi in fact I'm sure say bia obetimi aba bia late kakra no
obejani late
but owie pe obetimi aba beto ayewa.
Well, you make a man minimum dear him Uncle Sisi Crescent, the late President Maase, and the brother Busha Penning, Busha Yachacha, and capacity of Busha Penning, Central Regional, one day you're director of a finance committee, one day a chairman. Where you nipa
me unse me nshia that but ne ho do nipa boni din kan
very good man
but on say enye share me share na me share no ipa boni din pa and I think say nyame be share ne papa yakopon koso ana onnom no Mugabe mamenchia papa papa mamenchia obabi a obia megidi se umpomo de nyame emwa na onnom na onfa wonfiri adom nko adom Mugabe na me ma exclusives bi na mameni kan che tiefo ne ahwefo ya o magibre tie yen hwe yen na awie na memmo abaso ne adwumaso a o ye bo man Ghana Mugabe na usa me ba mi kura documents bebrebe na documents no me summarize bi na ebi wo hon so a me de ate na me wo asem de to eye opani kwan chirefo a oda eye office of the special prosecutor ano me pasem dia me de asem bi dan na waboa Ghana fo nyina na waye hwehwemu aboa ama adwumaku a obekai owura mama penso Ghana Maritime omutimi si hospital kakraka bi wo tema a friend Ghana Maritime Hospital na omusi ye ne because omo eboabo sika hodo ano efri omo afotuo mu ena omutimi di si hospital kakraka ewo eye temana sebi ye nyina etimi ko ayarehwe emu no na o se maybe opani bi beda adwumaku na no a ne friend kwa me usu okay ode air conditions bi yes na sebi onsem na beto ja afi Ghana fo nyina busa se 2 bedroom na yede 13 air conditions akobo we kwa yo free ho no papa bi a ono so your friend no Thomas Alonzi ene bedi na ade Thomas Alonzi bae enioma hodo a waye document we nkoa no kra me ndu ba bia in fact the me wono about 4 times of the krami me ndu ba bia no sika wadie enkoa na se afa ne nsase in excess of 331 million Ghana cedis na mitumra a metresi de metri bia so me de receipt a ewo omo system so we ono ne nko for modwuma any management staff and this contract we nyina abemi that's huge money yes and we show the this can here dentia okoho any dentia ene oti ho ya ekufo adaban adasoma meti ho Mugabe pacho kan ade we na atiefo na omo nyina hwe bi we kan no so me copy ni.
Well, this particular payment was made to Gabi Ochiridakon's company, African Prosperity Network, and IS and is 600,000. What?
Yes, 600,000 way.
Answer no now, Iro cost of sponsorship to African Prosperity Network for the 2024
maybe dialogues. 6 billion. Yes, almost 400.
You got
400,000 company. Yes, almost 400,000 man. And so no be tria we. Another one. You to so be in pacho. Be pay 2. Also this payment of 72,000 was also paid to Sandema.
Was also paid to Sandema Nat so as for the teachers to support his parliamentary bid for the Busa North seat.
Yes. Sika wa home na no
72,000 Ghana.
Yes. 72,000. We kura no. Omo Sandema for
to support his parliamentary
omo sika we for the Busa. Omo sika we ama omo emaye. In fact, many auditors be here adwuma. Omo wi adwuma no bebre. Arintina documents ni bi okura na 9% di betu dwan. Upacho bi we are saying $14 million, $14 million we omo di sika no So more company.
This is a contract of almost 40 million US dollars to
the original amount
to install state-of-the-art equipment in the authority VTIMS. But as we speak, 60% payment has been made to the Serbian company, but no work has even started for the delivery of the contract.
Yes, and look at what they are doing. They are supposed to deliver a surveillance on the hill. They are supposed to supply
purchase and installation agreement between BMA and Vlatacom Institute for supply of equipment and related services for implementation.
Surveillance services.
For implementation of surveillance system. Transfer blah 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 on the 12th of
April transfer is
2024.
Yes. I don't transfer is coming.
2,487,500.
Yes. This one is another payment, subsequent payments, a list of payments on my year. They have paid up to 60% of that money to this Serbian company. Serbian company. Company living the Vlatacom. Vlatacom Institute. Now, Mugabe, when you do baby, Sikamne Kaboma is in excess of 331 million Ghana cedis. Now, me call staff management staff na dem. In fact, the only abanedos me we na met me ahwem. But me person
me call it deep into
me dabi denti am to nsafre OSP no.
Wo be the baba for dan no.
Yes. OSP maybe meti kasa video so na me to mo nkra. And just because they know say I don't just speak anything unless I get documents and I'm privy to something. That is why nobody can take me to court and win, because I don't just speak. I make sure I research. And when Grandpa Mensa can be named a frame system, I have double checked. In fact, triple checked. As a CA me and Kasamasa High auditor. Juma. And that is how come I'm able to speak this. Now, don't tell me first special prosecutor and say, yeah, by the time Alonzi, enemy a year, acquire friends and Yao, entry Akosa, a boom friend Akosa, a boom friend Akosa. When you be free one, not Ghana Maritime Authority. When say, Ghana Maritime Authority war buses are who me two more metres you me bus need do civilian bus bus na a French civilian so Toyota civilian sa buses no omu will be
design civilian
is Nissan Toyota Costa okay then where is civilian
buses
yes. Okay, so me book the car number GV 21314. Land Cruiser car number GV 57314. And pickups name GV 21714, GV 21414. Me na mako DVLA. When no na oye end no, what talk cars na mane ho.
PP manifesto.
What all cast no amane ho.
We say your full day.
There ebesa ma wa rechichire kura na obohu say. There be ma we aho ba ko pa ni say.
I don't know say na.
Wo say
o ma me reho.
Yeah, I say ma we reho. O say na ye ka japade asem na omo hine na owo chibi no. Ebe ka che Ghana for say enye busu na trust ade no bo a. Ade na more appropriate and also more privatize public funds. What do you fear do you 25 years wakonya so okoji 400,000 Ghana Maritime Authority 400,000 wakoji GMPCC kadada okay
we did 25th anniversary we did
wakoji scaso rekodie mi awania now when we are no about it no catch ye meifo ma ade ya criticize no now they ko he bia so na ko no ko diska 400,000
ajobre
abai for masika na wudie former Nasika na Woody. We have a catcher said Japadi and Namana Troy. Now I Troy. Who stands to benefit from a Japa than Ohinemo?
So when you had Japa document.
And then Japa document. The implementation of a Japadi and American over 400,000 Ghana. Now the MSA Shoko Crab. The
25th anniversary.
List to Ghana Maritime Authority. Say Auditor General. Ne maami ewua
MPP manifesto
me ba cho beba manifesto no ehu bia
MPP
na ehu ya te se obi boye krono went to no manifesto no omutimi manifesto because they are interested in stealing
la mo akwa be
yes obi ane maami ewuo na matimi akwa ensa abode e bia ma Auditor General company no Ghana Maritime Authority. So how can the Auditor General audit the company?
Na na company se sha se ebonsa. Sawa.
Lezo. And so Alonso.
Yanko.
Nenu ba bia na wo mshishi.
Say we ebe.
Mr. Keskani na boma 331 million.
To the annual my documents in the Misuma to
331 million.
Ghana cedis.
Between which period? Only 2 years old. Oko ka o se o Gabi no time achi. So Kofi Asante be dey to Gabi na den court now. They have captured the state only appointees.
We appointing authority.
Kobusa minister Ben na Gabi na den court now.
Na me say Gabi we appointing authority.
Kobusa say ye den na minister no court now. Obia they are looking for people that will be yes men. Obia ono na na so o ka say hey now this Canada. And so the government institutions now na Jomama all state enterprises were making profit. Why are they making losses now?
Including Bank of Ghana. They say Bank of Ghana.
Why are they making losses now? Omaya Japadi am sorry and me no ka say Kofi Asante be dey atu. Wonu anere John Mahama terminal 3 na osi ye no. Wonu na wakwa bie baabi a CIP na e was nkan dey Ghana for na kwatro digiska no. Wonu na tiwodum na obi a the private jet ba no agi miska.
No evidence.
No evidence. Me ma ko ho Malema free South Africa ba Ghana. In fact, he was from Liberia. And over Ghana.
We chatted.
And I'm going to with the chartered flight. Me na me ko fair Malema no ya kwa akwadia ya kompono omu me tia no so ma me wem. Because me ko wa me the ekoso. And the staff of that place, the money workers and the babo mama here, they should tell us how much they have paid into the consolidated account.
Yeah.
They should tell us. Apart from the $150 I know mo charge per person in Ghana, COVID buy how many come sa your friend is saying front line healthcare no. Akwan madam fu. So you see, if you privatize public institutions and accrue wealth from public institutions, that is what is meant by state capture. Adi was saying ka ko Ghana footwo mu no. Say no, sasika we ya me bodi nyina no. Gabi a benefit, Kofi Asante be dey a benefit. And as I talk to you, winning, omo yes so we dey documents ni bi come Kufuado no. And then me no ka say people are becoming stumbling blocks. Yet baby, I achira bo akwa hene aka Ochehene. Watu akwa 400,000. Na say ya wo kodi the 25th anniversary ya. Wakodi 400,000. Na nka for Ghana nyina sorry na ko kokodi sponsorship. Na ke business card akwa kusi Maritime Hospital.
Something say
but this ka ko dia ndia we ndia. DMPC wakodi ska.
This the documents you idea document.
This is a document from the Ghana Maritime Authority or Muakasa payment platform. And it's a message OSP say on money inquire forensic audit. Because kakria me sa ka impono me yama sheme. And the management staff almost they are bleeding. They are bleeding by day.
Eh, mama lawyer kwa ba wada. Lawyer.
Muga.
Obi Brown me kwa ba.
Me da ase.
E bia bako dia.
Adumo. Muga.
Hayeshi.
Se yanhwe ansisa MPP aban a omote susisia ya. Ade be yen. Na muga hwe o. Omo wo power mpo a omude omunkrofo atoto places so nia omo be ye no mbe cover no empo ena ehu sanye no yi ena omo fiso ente o say ye mo omo fiso na yet me fifi ni ememu me sure say this is just 10% about maybe less than 10% of corruption ayehu because in that place omo do omo nkrofo atutu institutions so and say omo nfiwa ma ya nfifi mo ehu niama ekoso omo mu one institution pen na wenya 370 million you one renew baby aso now we me sure say just about 10%.
Na bibia so maybe chiro bia on receipt oh payment.
In fact
bibia na any payment ni
nkrofo bia MPP for no GL bomb so omo defend you either those people said either they are benefiting from it one or they don't understand governance
or they are clueless
or they are wicked people who want this country to perish or ebiana abroni be because nyama ekoso no it's bad.
Ministry of obi a wo da so wo at service na we tua wo S gracia 80,000.
Minister of Youth and Sports Honorable Yusuf Mustafa and also the abeto dwa say director oda GBC Ghana Broadcasting Corporation or the abeto dwa say $105,000 and we receive from Ministry of Youth and Sports for the coverage of the All African 13th All African Games. Now we receive $3 million a year.
Hey. Not just a minister and say almost 3 million. I'm a GBC.
Yes. So I'm from cover.
$105 million.
No, 105,000.
105,000.
Yes.
And I'm so much 3 million.
Yes.
Hey. No, that Muga. No, so other. Hey. Ready.
And you see?
Now, Muga too. In fact, now Muga I pinso send dan latebeka wo wako tua $105,000 now say $3 million na wo tua here scanner aka no ewo hin that's we are left with about 895
no
2.855 $2,895,000 $2,895,000 now yeah can was
95
85 and afa baby no anti ready
etimi tofie be 50 e London etimi tofie makomako 50 e London
muga
listen they cannot etimi tofie makomako 50 e London
na sasa
what London kwa na omobo Mustafa Yusuf
yes
we mobro ni pa London
no ma muga
na unu so omobo foro na omutimo odene
muga wunim sometimes na me name crop discussion muka try me say Obi Brown wo no say na otia no wo be minister cry wo crop they will not even allow you and I mean say adenti I say you are so strict wo obi a uma obi so enya den NDB and I say na ye pese ye dia to say ye hwe oman no suma oman enye yi na me ko ade na makodi ama makomo obi chance so ama na ko ade ekodi so we are there to govern because who ji salary who ji
as a senior lecturer ewo university so we would deal obi su bedi we di no obi su di abeda na waka ho asem
debi no o muga
so wudi debi
muga ade ya wudi ade wo ye betu our salary
asa
ye tu our salary wo allowances wo Africa uti as the minister of state who Africa free accommodation garden where Matisa belt a big graduate belt allowance buttons allowance maybe tie allowance any sanyame who just sanyame na sebio last meeting say yes John Kuma the late deputy finance minister oh you know your question account mo $30 million. $1 is 15 cents. That is about 450 million Ghana cedis. Ego nunko account mu. Sebio ejuma be no ya onya sasika no. Number 2, sasika ya wa accumulate egu ono. We wunu. Hey, muma yenhwe bibi yo. Enti me pass ready say Ghana for muma yenya baako. Let us change this government. Ya nya ni samuga Omai is heading towards what? A very deep ditch. And yes, I am why we need to change. How?
expose all African games here and so I am to who shares so no Muga
Nipa was sending message or a leading member of the NPP. Mugabe, can I tell this world to come to my house from your studio? There is another big scandal involving $200 million. You're telling me that I might list where we are finding I'm unfair no money. No money documents in the BBI covers 200 million. Now, let me see what man the money.
If the MPP, members of the MPP themselves are exposing if the people, leading members of the MPP are exposing the MPP, it means that there is trouble.
It is sports minister.
There is trouble.
I'm out for Abano. Yeah, all police for ball by investigations. I mean, I say calculate some of the more farm.
Now, some more farm volunteers and hotels and maybe crab outside. Omusika munyantia. No more because say you spend over 200 and something million on all African games. Ama some people are still being owed amuntia. Nasa skawi. Who's what you are telling? Eko budget. Say 3 million. What are we? Muga in fact.
Bayemo GBC director na.
Why are there? Say why explain.
Omo beta time.
Some tata.
Say we Japadi no. Akoya mo ba fa so mo be changes. Ewo eye GBC o. My power be changes so.
Muga mo man hwe bibi yo.
This on a Minister of Youth and Sports the and fakakra kan wona fe yenhwe MPP manifesto ni other issues.
Mugabe. Meraho papa.
Mesa.
You see, sometimes yet studio near cancer na na for doing say maybe we are just being fanatic. I say yeah dream say or say you support to be keke na you support to be. No, me politics ni na me. I'm supposed to be an MPP member in good standing as I speak. I'm supposed to be. But I am so shy to mention that me MPP
because you are a citizen.
I mean, I cannot belong to this TV. I cannot. Yantete say me nya kronfo. Yantete say me nye obia me man boyoni.
Nyansa krono.
When you Jimmy krono. Krono we nyansa bi amu. Because ade ba ko guide me life. Me say Bible canon, I think Mark chapter 8:36 thereabout. I don't know specifically, but I'll find out. Or say, for what shall it profit a man when he gains the whole world and loses his soul? Dear Ben, ena nipa benya sending faso. So when you are seeing your man no shene kra. Dear faso and benya. Sisi ame no kasei se akufo de otimi tenase adwen ho na brabo ho na wasese ba ku mienu miensa sika ya wo wie nyina ye sika ne ma ene baba inherite akufo do baba ma wanyi no enti wo mani nyina ye ma enti se mesisi a na me de ko akire a wo mama no wo mukunum ena wo bra na wo boni sesi ye no wo mo be inherite because obenya ade a ekoba ma fie any boy a quote what you say. So was that correct?
You are correct. Mark 8:34-38.
Yes. What must say? Say you are that you didn't hear and I'm even 10 visa. Oh, so we say a dear for so pan and nipa betimi anya. Say sisi dapa, sisi dapa. If you see a buy ye sebi me mo and carry yaw. Awo wa ruby. Ana wa kofa obiba fine sika na wuwia no enti wuntiri ma me hwan abusua wumfie obia anya se wo mane obi wutiri mu den waso sika bibebe wudi akogu mpaase we made the team we sika no to the tune of more than $1 million we humpo se nya last one bi omukofa ya no to tie ya enke we hu ese napo obi anan ko de dama atusire obi anya John Mahama na man scholarship and continue go school woni kapre osre say ene wadi anya John Mahama continue that scholarship po no go school tisa ba womia be ya governor for how long
when timi anya sika anko meka enya John Mahama ada Roma ene meka na yenuanum enkremofo ntimi nko no John Mahama na ma ye find say ba wo miatimi nya ekwa ko meka because o manuoma mu guma no ene meka ko eye say we 750 million wa ntimi nko
masa asema ba
entino ye busa ye hu say
listo
say baby ye gina yi
listo
sika bebre ba mu wiye yi
ene date ye say
enyoma mu fa yi
listo to bona membo ona agro na nyede oze mayi meniwa
where you kicking no yeah
fantastic we Office of the Director General Ghana Broadcasting Corporation 20th August 2024
ni diana
tie dabi ene ya sesia ya kasei ene yawo ma menkan hu nsamonchero the Honorable Chairman Public Accounts Committee Parliament of Ghana Accra. Dear Honorable Chairman, payment for African Games and to technicians. The management of Ghana Broadcasting Corporation wishes to respond to two statements made at the 20th August 2024 sitting of the Public Accounts Committee as public interest questions, which was broadcast live per an arrangement with the Ministry of Youth and Sports. GBC, as the official broadcaster, was to supervise the technical production teams that were to bring into the country their own production equipment and to undertake the production of the African Games. It is important to clear that GBC was the official broadcaster but not responsible for the technical production of the games. The technical production was outsourced as GBC did not have the equipment to produce the games. The following organizations were responsible for the technical production: 1. PGS, 2. Quality Media Production SL, the production room TPR. Out of the total payments made for the games, GBC was only entitled to $105,000. Therefore, the statement that GBC was paid in excess of $3 million comes as a surprise. The Honorable Samuel Nate George, Member of Parliament for Ningo Pram, also stated that most of the technicians who worked on the African Games have still not been paid. GBC wishes to put it on record that there are no outstanding payment to local technicians who were engaged by GBC to work on the African Games. All payment to local service providers have been effected. GBC staff who were deployed were paid a daily subsistence allowance of 100 Ghana cedis. 100 Ghana cedis. Jesus Christ. Each location. It should be stressed that only staff who were at games location were paid. There are no outstanding payments to be effected. Professor Amin Al-Hassan, Director General, GBC. Dated 20th August 2024. Any date you say?
20th August.
Fantastic.
2024.
We are breaking.
He has copied Onate George, their board chair, Minister for Youth and Sport, Minister for Information, and Executive Secretary, National Media Commission.
Okay, it was serious country, yes. And some minister should be sacked.
No, he will not be sacked.
So,
mother serpent of corruption.
You see,
fantastic.
We seem not to want to tell the truth bluntly, because I'm sure we all know the truth. Akufo-Addo has not come to work for this country. That is why, in my fair submission, I think when Akufo-Addo became president, and Mugabe now could leave,
I think who was it? I don't know. Was it Hunter or I think it was Hunter or who? And or interview me. And I can say John 10:10. Eyakufor Duntina.
Yeah, verse B. Now, Honorable Helen Adjuan to say a mark a year 8:36. Yes.
So I'm right.
Yes.
I thank God said me in Sunday school.
What shall it
So what shall it profit a man when he gains the whole world and loses his soul?
Forfeit his life.
Matthew 6:33.
Honorable Helen.
Seek ye first the kingdom of God.
Yes.
Karachi West.
Nyankopon shira.
Fantastic. Oh, yeah, Bobo Jumapa.
Now, Mugabe. Ade esi bia wo ministry bia na agency bia mu no. Ekufodo is aware. Look. Ada make check Ghana for say owifo ma agise obewia na wakum na wasai no. Na me ndie na esi so. Sabra make asale no awia parties ka wo. Can you imagine say a former general secretary of NPP na Oyinto now with Afrafranto omayam se shia omudi free party ni say Bawumia be succeed Akufo-Addo and Ghana for me
so no come west
because Bawumia is more criminal than Akufo-Addo. Bawumia and a Ghana CBA minudi se president Akufo obeka nokra akire wono ne ho waka nokra asebe maya
just denominate
but criminal ni nyim fi wo no criminal ni dey mesero
no who the person that perpetrates crime why then
who dey for now
already on TV so am ko court na court judge bi anu be kan. What are you saying? The corruption, which court said I am corrupt?
Court to be anywhere.
No, don't use my words for me. I am very, very brainy. I understand what it is. Corrupt to the also are corrupt. Which judge may say are corrupt? Why are criminal? Anybody that is corrupt is criminal.
But court to be anywhere.
That is why I'm saying court to be anywhere are corrupt.
Into the end, you
are corrupt. Now when I say criminal, every corrupt person is a criminal. I don't care. Am I your newscaster?
Matthias, move on.
Sir, he is more criminal than Akufo-Addo. This hala. Why you criminal? Obi a onu PDS, some PDS kata yasinsa yano. It takes a criminal to use insurance guarantee in place of a bank guarantee. It takes a criminal. It takes a criminal to rob that money from the coffers of the state. What are you saying? When you're criminal, and the Akufo-Addo knowing how Yanya Dretiano or Seda, you are pointing here, will not crawl for Akufo-Addo for Duma. He will never crawl wouldn't crawl until the end of
mother serpent na corruption.
Time, Alan Sematia, the minister. And I say Alan Sematia, no cotton. The friend is saying, Commander Sugar Factory.
Salanam penny.
One penny, so when you will be over tongue. Now we get him on. Your friends, your friends, and you watch my wooden door. Dabi, we power when you are my drill shape. I got town. You can carry out in TV soon. Send him, Mammy. When we are there, you we work with your friend from there. Yeah, but watch him. Your friends are blind here. And collaborate a city boy was better go.
Mr. Imadiano.
And then, who is that? Or more quack, I know India for no, and your one color. India for no, I'm free baby, I'm Ghana here. And almost so we could go to the club and say, KTM or could that or the Mao. And almost so we bet your rent. On bet your rent 1 million a year. And the Ghana for $1 million. Sugar factory no, George Mahama Bisika, and the Kosi.
I was saying about share production. I said,
and when you come for, I could for the one for a Juma. Because a Juma obey no a chrono Juma. They should tell me which ministry and the young so far so my I will tell you a very beautiful statistics. The 8 years of Professor Mills, John Mahama and Abisata. The whole of the 8 years, they spent up to about 243 billion. 243 billion. So see, I mean, okay, say, Akufo-Addo has spent 923 billion. And Okrapono asset, asset June. June, dear Mekan. No, no, Major recently, Mekan. Sika GRA for AGG Mekan. And do you know what constitutes this 243 billion? A lot of John Mahama, Prof. Samuel's name, and Miss Ata, almost spend a year. Busiabo grant I would write the tell mine. Any revenue, taxes I added here, a new levy, and in your money, all put together, and they had 243 billion. And I could follow what about Wumia? As I say, Omakofa, and your friend is saying, Opoku Prempe, Aquana, and John Mahama, and one year's Kanko school. And then when yes, he can't to talk cast, start him for. Yes. Napo is richer than Ghana. Yeah. Because he has embezzled a lot.
Well, listen.
But for that, and Komukra, so he bought the position he's wielding now. He bought it. Now, if this amount of money, 923 billion, enters Ghana today, how would Ghana be like? Imagine, say, you have 243 billion, and you know, a tuabo gas airport I would draw, markets I would draw, schools I would draw, hospitals. All these things are part of the 243 billion. You was spending 923 billion. Akufo-Addo cannot account for 10% of that money in this country. He cannot.
Listen,
Akufo-Addo to me account for 10% of the 923 billion. I mean, radio so that TV so politics be mu da.
Listen, as natural mineral water be go minimum. You first like say my abo for Mugabe clinic na so you ko no to me emwa na list we hiti ye papa Safari Valley Eco Research Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center, Hebron Hills International School, omunyina tayechi na power specialist Herbal Hospital. Well, Mofa Katana GBC Director General na so you know abano enfanto so Mrs. and we say ejuma ye no in journalism you say be circumspect in your reportage ube bibia do evidence at all na ubia wo kasa won say okasa no emu ayedu tina me kasa wo Ghana ha o say Mugabe wo kasa na no hye me kasa no kro no me ka sebe be o say me kasa wagimi America ho no wo say me de ka ho na eye de sebe Bible say obakwasea yemfa ne kwasea nyeden emma no to ye sebe de o ye ne yankwasea asem a me nsuo wo say me ka kire o say de wo ye no eye yankwasea asem ene eda ho no nti dian ye twa response a ebe free a year Ministry of Youth and Sports a year Honorable Yusuf a year Mustafa so we we open MP on northern part of Ghana baby Montuntiano when we MP deal when we say acquire Alonso who did you MP say on say it is Samuel Kunum na then to omo MP me say krono a omo bon wo baby omo wo no aswe na omo wo no so mo bo say wo pe MP di wo nya MP di a wo immunity the police beti wa this wo ko speaker and it is wo ko pe MP ni di wi a na person ko chena this year ko speaker we dey election you bet you obi a wa VSK and regulations e ba ni anu di o me say some regulations dey hwi ni mo wo say wale dam no be prioritizing no and you live in a year betting tax in our
manifesto ni ame pe se me ka enfa ho ne se hwe manifesto ni ewo mu ni eni mu enye me problem but whether or truthful the lying machine ba onya any napo a omu so asua otro or whether they will be honest enough should on the unlikely event say omu we need power omu be ejuma enu kra ni me problem no. This manifesto is like 1996 before omu manifesto. They keep on repeating issues. Nyama won 20 question omu manifesto. This is not a manifesto. Na manifesto we shemu so ma me be plagiarism no. Na omu plagiarism be bia
percent plagiarize 80%.
Now where a manifesto?
There's will be
now somebody some poor. enka beboa moko wia youth policies are NDC edibaba moko for afanfranto moko wia afanfranto for they even claiming said they don't have a manifesto, they have a plan. Etusha when they were presented yes no almost a plan. It is making afanfranto more incredible. Now yes your policies and youth policies are yeka say no more sisadino just as last elections your policies are this industrialization across the length and breadth of Ghana, one district, one factory, one village, one dam. These people are just not honest with Ghanaians. Muga, share. Now, I call myself an intellectual. Ya sebiu, ya see, ya suandika kra, ya tre at all universities. Now, me teach some intellectuals are omuta defending these people are. Now, me say there is no future for this country. Namuga, the youth, I will say, we should wise up. Graduates, university students, let's all be awake and make sure, say, Muga Manika Brofo animal, and because I'm addressing students. Lovely students, I want to what each and every one of us to rescue the destiny of this country from the ruling government and never to allow anybody from the NPP, if possible, to even win their parliamentary seats, let alone the presidential elections. Let's all work hard and make sure that we change the destinies of this country for the better by voting a better candidate who has done it before. Somebody who has promised you that your academic user fees for the first year for our brothers and sisters who are to enter the university in the first year will be free, and making sure that healthcare, teacher training colleges, you are going to experience a better condition. Nurses are going to have jobs because we're going to complete all the hospitals. No licensure exams are going to be abolished. Somebody will talk when Mahama speaks, you can see honesty. Nabaomi Okasa joke. Multi-platform presidential Mugabe Maase jumping around as if I don't know. And yes, sir, if we give the reins of this country to these people, Ghana must be reset.
Very well. Live on TV as well. And also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana, now sharing all the 16 regions across the country. Takrade Sharp 106.9 FM, Zama Elembele Western 100.3 FM, Kesmi 107.1 FM in Tamale Boko, Source 100.1 FM, Pusiga Wempang, Sampa Wende FM, WFM Wa Sanso, and our original capital Gosu and Ananum 92.5, Aduno FM, Ewa Sankore, Tiny 2.9 FM. On Soko Nsuma FM on Krankwanta ho eye Global 105.1 FM yenu anuma wo pasa KFM Sansu na Buem FM Ogia Sekan na Yiwa 79.7 FM Okete Krache Bowling in the Savannah region. We are live on Inkelege FM. Over to you, Listowa Nana Kwesi Poku.
Owebi, I am aware sometimes, not because Bia Medjin say on mine any that me I don't have that hope. Say me will hope in the fact say on mine be that Debbie a be din ya be bre ye na nanu mo anya na hoguno so omo bre ye ebinumu wuye ebinim de omo kwatwa so ebinumu kwamanie mu ansa na omo gi oman we yasi ho sabra enkroma gi oman we yasi ho no na ebinumu ni nam CIA ene abofo edin kita ho se ne be ya enkroma kwantimi nya oman we emfamesi de ene asie entimi me hunu se sene ye koto aba ye se omo a omo beto aba no e wo se ye hwehwe na ye hu se o wadwene ye adwuma ansa na ya register okra ansa na wakoto aba no me de plea we to bedwam se if you kro obi bia o pese o ye oman we penny bia no ansa na obefa forms na wo se ye man de ne psychiatric report ba no hu se na adwene mu da ho se adwene no ye adwuma ansa na yetinya ma ne kwan se obi twa contest bia o tafu bia anyesa se no man ko ya sa na da bia be ko tafu
because
sɛ wohwɛ baabi a yɛabɛduru na wohwɛ baabi a yɛfiri ba ɛnwanwa na ɛden sɛ ɛnɛm ne wo kasa yi yɛtumi ɛkɔ yɛ akyi mfie wɔ ha nneɛma na ɛnkɔ soɔ no yɛsa akɔ rehahye na yɛbɛde bɛto badwam sɛ yɛde ka daadaa Ghanafoɔ na ɛnyɛ promise a nipa yɛ o ɛna yɛadwen ho why ɛna promise what? That is the most important thing. Nipa na sabi basa deɛ sɛ yɛ kɔto aba na wo sɛ bɔdam ni di mu a sɛ wobɛyɛ raise alarm sɛ ɛmɛ ma ne nto aba ni bi
bɔdam ni na aba no
but adena sabi o sɛ
bɔdam
ni ko parliament bia ya raise alarm. That is my problem that it's a challenge that I always want to find. This puzzle no me dream me knew how to make it work say bodam ni be di line so okoto abade a yesi ya mane nto but se bodam ni ko gina se yento no so abade a me apin so
family solution
you see and maybe but we have a catcher say or move country from taxation to production and then you know how much taxes we pay to the extent say na me no we the trace ye kon so to e bottom a fair tax no levy sika kwa yadidi atu futom dada no wodi akosia wo waji scanner di ebi wo 2035 ene ebetimi atwa wi ansa na safoto no etimi abaye o man Ghana dia ebi ni get fund ebi ni esla saa nyoma we nyina ye nyoma eni kwere se nka etimi tena wo se enka kufo do ntimi wie na aban but gidi ayewo ewo yeda achimu se achia na mu ye edesina kase bebo nyina no enu nti nene yegina hai sesi wama sa ba hihye bo sha wo hye no media medical be catch you say woko Kenya consultant na oye o consult ma wo no wonu anu wabaga na hai wo se wo fa subo ni nyina mo akufuado na akufuado hu nya yi na onu no ode bo akufuado no na o pra ne ho se wono de wonye ebo ni bia esi olu se ogina kufodo ani mo ka che kufodo se wo bon pa na de ni padodo ye ministers me ba me de nipa 50 be ye o carry na kufodo bo ni nsem ma sheshe wo dem o bo ni nsem ma sheshe wo dem oh because we who say work na o ma ye no dem no o de ye adwuma na nya sa ka me ni kufodo a o wo sen ka me bu fi tinana bu se ko ma sheshe bi wo sheshe adwuma no anu ntina Uhuru Kenyatta o kaya eneme ne wo ka sei what say root on comfort course of Mokobono? We issue statement as if say only one can. What I say, sir, consultant na consult ma bawumia. Was he blame Ekufodo and his family for all the wrongs? And until I bushani to me ba one thing, Eddie sir, krata. I friend the Japadi and better bonte say, and ye just to raise the alarm no bushani so. Some of Bramwana moye, Ghana phone Nabeka some ye, a fair Baumian and the baby, or some million income or bois, Muna Uba Wumian or bushani candidate. And to Uba Yapa, Henia, what was a walk of an opponent? He had to consult Akufado. Bibi bienwa dina sie bienwa betimesi wo Ghana o komu se Akufado. Na po bibi bienwa be komu o president Akufado. Just so that I am fan because I can't even fan no because no choice here do ena ono ba wo mi ase otumfo no ene mpanifo binum se yemfa na pomra entisa na tie dia me pacho o de fa na pom na listen yemma se se no o fa na pom na me case su dua 30 seconds na ponam sika o de ma hemfo sika o de ma sofo emu bia nya me ya sofo odi sika no asore ma me ni se mokwa nsore anopa mokọ sofo fie ekoji melo na se mokoji tea no okay me ni se sofo ayire na nu aduane ma asore madie obi akoto ni petro nya sofo ne piaka enti se sofo me ya te se de kusi bo atia me no obema enkom sha asore ma sika wadi 59 million na wadi $1 million na wadi 2 amra wa no ebu say na wo sorry ba onya e oye cross am collection eto bia ma na ni na ho na ma wani nti say aboa owo
brown so
na wo pon so ye susu pon tem
na news for no so etumi abantem no ho de atwa so oba de na dum ye letim kwama e kina eye Wednesday ye behia afi usufo ye chacha munyina na atwe ye maame ye ma jama yenu aba grace ni wura lumba na oboshi ni abusua ni nyina ye mamo afi usufo yenu aba kwele munyina ye chacha oba de na dum ya ye behia kina adesaluto PM na ohene babu amabene ladies down boss and the anwumbre no sia kase eba papa mo hye ebrewo mamunyina mo enete